British heavyweight contender Dave Allen has apparently retired from boxing, at least temporarily. He is suffering from depression. Now, I have come to know that Dave Allen has a history of depression. And a year or so ago, he admitted that he was suicidal. But with the help of the people around him, they got him back on track. They got him back into the gym. He lost a load of weight. He started fighting again. But following his loss to Dillian Whyte, I noticed that he had deleted his Twitter account, deleted his Facebook account, which I think can be a good thing because you get so much abuse when you're a public figure on social media. If you're having to deal with a loss, if you're a boxer, the last thing you need is a bunch of idiots abusing you on Twitter, telling you you're rubbish, telling you to quit, telling you this, that, and the other. That's the last thing you need. So it's like when George Groves lost to Badou Jack, I believe he deleted his Twitter account. So I don't necessarily think that was a bad thing, but given the fact that I knew Dave Allen had suffered with depression in the past, when I found out he deleted his Twitter and Facebook, I became concerned. And indeed, he has now been talking to the press. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can go read it for yourselves. Exactly what Dave Allen has said. He said that him falling back into this depression wasn't really to do with the Dillian Whyte loss, although that might have been the triggering factor. He says it's just something that he's been dealing with for a long time. He says he's also had a gambling addiction, which is his big vice. Some people take drugs, some people drink. His vice is gambling. He has a problem with gambling. Now, there are a lot of people who suffer with bipolar disorder, what they call it these days, depression. And it is a very, very serious thing. Now, for somebody like me who has never suffered with any form of, mental illness, for lack of a better term, it's hard for me, someone like me, to look at Dave Allen and understand why he would be so down. Why would somebody who is as young as he is, I think he's in his early 20s, Dave Allen, he's only got, one loss on his record against Dillian Whyte in a 12-round fight, which he took on short notice. I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed about. He's got his whole career ahead of him. He's got his whole life ahead of him. He's got a profile now within British boxing. He can make more money and get other big fights. For somebody like me who's never suffered, that type of mental problem, it's hard for me to understand why you would be so down. But I know people who do suffer and have suffered with depression in the past. And I know that it's not a joke. I also know some of my subscribers have told me they suffer from bipolar disorder. It's not a joke. It's something to do with the way certain people's brains are wired. They can't help but feel down. They can't help. It's not something they can help. So my deepest sympathies go out to Dave Allen and anybody out there who's suffering from depression, bipolar, whatever you want to call it, or any other mental condition which they cannot help. My deepest sympathies go out to you, and there's no shame in admitting that you have whatever type of mental problem. There's no shame in admitting it. It's not your fault. And to anybody who is suffering that type of issue, I hope that you seek help. I hope you've got good people around you that can help you through it. And I hope that you help yourself, because some people in them type of situations, and I know, again, I don't want to sound patronizing because I've never been in that situation, but it seems to me that some people who are in them type of situations don't try to help themselves. They don't try to seek help. They don't try and do things which would change their lifestyle and therefore change their mindset for the better. So again, I don't want to sound patronizing, but I hope that people out there who are suffering these kind of problems do what they can to help themselves, as well as hoping that other people help them. So same way for Dave Allen, if you're out there, if you're listening, I know he does watch my videos from time to time. If you're listening, I hope you're well. I hope you get over the issues you're having at the moment, and I hope to see you back in the ring. You know, you got your whole life ahead of you. You're a young man. You know, there's plenty to live for and plenty to feel hopeful and optimistic about. And as I say, same goes to anybody out there who's suffering from these type of issues. So yeah, just a little update on that, people. And if any of you do know how to get hold of Dave Allen or do know how to reach him, then, and you don't already know about this situation, you might want to reach out to him and show him some support, and show anybody who you know that's suffering with these type of issues some support as well. You know, so it is what it is. Anyway, people, it's your boy Hatman. I'm out.